series without fear is back. Marvel Television has officially kicked off the next chapter of Hell's Kitchen with the first trailer for Daredevil Born Again Season 2. The trailer also features the return of Jessica Jones, and interestingly, Foggy Nelson shows up. I I was so excited. What was it, yesterday morning when this trailer came out?
I
I
think it
put
was
it in our
yesterday.
yeah, I put it in our group chat and I was like, "Did you guys all see Foggy in the trailer?
It's
Foggy's
got to
in
be
the
a flashback.
trailer."
It's got to be a flashback.
I mean, it's probably going to be a flashback, sadly. But again, in the comic books, in the storyline that they're following right now, Foggy fakes his death.
Yeah, but it's hard to fake that death.
I don't know. I mean, and you could do it if you hire Bullseye to do something. Remember, that dude is pinpoint. He could easily have hit Foggy with something that knocked him out, and or like hit him with like a dart that had like a an agent that slowed his heart down.
I mean, it's comic books, right? There's
Yeah.
always a chance somebody can come back to life.
Yeah, because the thing is that's something in the comics that has fooled Matt before.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, how do you fool Daredevil with all his enhanced senses?
Yeah, it's something in the comics that they've done. They've in order to fake someone's death, they like slowed the heartbeat down to nothing, and Matt thinks they're dead. But the heartbeat is just so slow that it's not that he's not picking up on it.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I want to say that's how they faked Foggy's death in the comics.
Yeah, I did enjoy this trailer. It looked trippy with the whole like mask flashing,
Yeah,
of like Mayor Kingpin, that sort of thing. It was really odd to
yeah.
see that. I wasn't expecting it, and then even Daredevil's smile. I'm like, is that part of like the flashing mask thing? It was like a Max Headroom thing. I didn't get it. I didn't get what was happening. I was like, what is
Max
this?
Max Headroom. The majority of our audience is going to understand that, but if you don't, look up shit from the '80s, kids.
Yeah, exactly. And
Oh,
Pepsi. You might look up Pepsi. I don't know.
I know, right? Matt in the chat, Matt Aguilar in the chat. As someone who really is over that character in the series, I kind of hope it's a flashback and not a fake out. I hear you, man. The whole thing is, I Foggy is such a pivotal character to Matt, and they're passing that off in other ways. I mean, again, I wouldn't be upset if it was a flashback. But if it is Foggy coming back, because remember, Foggy switched sides and worked for the Kingpin after that. And it was kind of like a big deal because Foggy completely betrayed Matt, and it was such a problem. Um, so I mean, again, you kind of do that heel turn, right? And for all of our wrestling fans out there, you do that heel turn, and we get Foggy kind of like breaking his heart. You know what I mean?
I think they'd have to do a lot of work to get it to get it where Foggy comes back. But honestly, if you think about it, like, we have Foggy, and then we have what's her name? Karen,
Karen, yeah,
and
Karen
Jessica's
Page.
coming back, and then potential other, defenders coming back. There might not be a lot of room for Foggy in this show moving forward.
Well, again, so Foggy, if he goes to the other side and he's working for the Kingpin, that adds a lot more kind of like pathos and nuance to the motivations, and that would set Matt over the edge, right? Like that's one of those things where Matt has this mission where he's gathering an army to fight Kingpin, and then you find out Foggy's working for the Kingpin. That would destabilize Matt,
Yeah.
right? And that would be one of those things where, oh, I have this mission, I know what I'm doing, and then Foggy's back in the picture and Foggy's working for the Kingpin. That would, like, again, that adds kind of a level of nuance to Daredevil's character. Like, now he's conflicted, right? And that's always something good in a lot of television writing. I also want Mike Coulter to come back. Mike Coulter said he's not coming back to the show, or that he hadn't gotten a call when we saw him at LA Comic Con. But again, could have been a swerve.
I think Andrew Garfield has set the precedent where you're allowed to lie to the media
Yeah,
straight up and you won't get in trouble. Like, as long as you don't do anything to make Kevin Feige upset, you can do whatever you want. Like,
right.
and that's how it goes. But
Yeah, yeah. Again, I'm very excited for everything that's coming back in this. And again, I think the only reason Jessica's in the trailer is because it was everybody knew that Jessica Jones was coming back. We saw all the pictures, so it's kind of like, okay, well, we're not going to hide this. We're not going to make it like something, but well, we can hide the rest of the Defenders because
yeah,
nobody's seen them on set yet.
you know what is coming back is a synopsis for this show,
That's
because
right.
here's the official synopsis without fear. Synopsis.
Here's the official synopsis without fear. Synopsis. Across 8 gripping episodes, survival, resistance, and redemption collide as the battle for the soul of New York begins. In season 2, Mayor Wilson Fisk crushes New York City underfoot as he hunts down public enemy number 1, the Hell's Kitchen vigilante known as Daredevil. The series is confirmed to return to Disney Plus on March 24th. Dude, it's not that far away.
It's not.
It's
not at all.
At all that far away.
And honestly, there's going to be a lot of shows coming out between now and then where the time's going to fly by.
Absolutely, it is. Have you started watching Wonder Man yet?
No, it just dropped today, man.
It dropped. I don't know if you've seen it already because a lot of times you see it before I do. I'm excited to go watch it. I'm behind on a lot of shows right now. I haven't watched Percy Jackson. I haven't watched Night of the Seven Kingdoms. I haven't watched. There's another show that I know I'm supposed to be watching that I haven't watched yet. Wonder Man comes out today. Got so much stuff.
Free Bert also came out on Netflix. It's Bert Kreischer's.
Oh, Bert Kreischer's show. Yeah,
it's only 6 episodes, and they're like sitcom half hour. So you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
So, I mean, I got to check that out too. But I mean, like, there's so much I'm behind on, and I've got to like catch up to these shows. I'm hearing like Night of the Seven Kingdoms is absolutely amazing. So definitely need to get on that. Anyways, before I go off on a tangent, let's which I already did. Let's move on to the next story here. My spidey sense is tingling, but not in a good way. A new report suggests that Spider-Man Brand New Day could feature a character's death that's even bigger than and far more shocking than anyone expected. The upcoming sequel is shaping up to be a major crossover event. Tom Holland is back once again as Peter Parker, marking his 7th appearance in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He's joined by Mark Ruffalo, returning for his 11th turn as Bruce Banner. Scooper Alex Perez of Cosmic Circus responded on X to a fan wondering whether Disney could kill off Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Avengers Doomsday due to Sony's ownership of the character. Perez dropped a dropping tease. It's just for everybody to know what that tweet was. He goes, "They've killed Tom Holland twice." He quickly followed up with a correction, adding, "I mean once."
I think he's baiting and switching. Honestly, you don't really get that from Scoopers, but I mean, there's rumors that, Tobey Maguire, and the rumor is that the Tobey Maguire universe opens up Doomsday fighting the X-Men universe.
Right.
And so everybody was thinking that Tobey Maguire is going to lose. But we shall see how that goes. But killing off Tom Holland's Spider-Man? That's kind of interesting.
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it could also be that Tom Holland wants to pursue other projects, and he's like, "Hey, this is a way to get me out of here, and you guys can recast Spider-Man."
Yes.
Right? Now
he's like, "I'm making Odyssey money now. I'm making Christopher Nolan money now. I'm ready to put this spandex away. I'm ready to move on." So you never know.
And the thing is that I wouldn't be against if they brought Tobey Maguire back as an older Peter Parker. Like Peter Parker as a college professor, like older Peter Parker, where he's mentoring Miles Morales, and Miles Morales is our Spider-Man going forward.
Yes, exactly. This would leave room for a Miles Morales.
Right. Like,
swing into the scene.
Right. Because as of right now, Tom Holland's Peter Parker would be around the same age that we would expect, at least character-wise, that we'd expect Miles Morales to be. And I like the idea of, okay, since we're doing this shakeup, if Tom Holland is like, I'm trying to get out of all of this, and he's bowing out, well, okay, now we have, I guarantee you Secret Wars, we're getting Miles Morales, whether we know it or not. Yeah. And Miles Morales comes in, and you have Tobey Maguire as a redeemed Spider-Man within this universe, coming in and being that almost that Peter B. Parker character, but not like more the Peter Parker in the comics where he's a college professor, he's married to Mary
More
Jane
of a
Watson.
mentor.
Right, and he's Miles's mentor. So like I think that would be good because that also puts Toby back into these movies, but also in a way where he's not doing all the action. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
totally, totally. And if you think about it, Tom Holland, he's been in what this will be 4 Spider-Mans, Civil War, Endgame, Infinity War. That's like 7 Doomsday. Now potentially, 8 movies. Who
Right.
that's a lot of Spider-Manning.
It absolutely is. And again, I think that it's a good idea. I think it is a good idea if you're going to move in that direction and you want to focus on Miles Morales. If we kill off uh, uh, Tom Holland, and again, that's because he wants to. He's a young dude. He wants to start getting into more stuff than just Spider Man and be known for more than just Spider Man. Even though he's killed Spider Man like in the best possible way. Um,
That's interesting.
yeah, I think Toby Maguire would be a good way to bring in a fan favorite character and have him be that mentor character in the universe. Again, him married to Mary Jane Watson, and that also brings in their daughter.
Yeah, yeah, interesting. All right.
Right. So again, there's a lot that you can do with this. Um, Personally, I'm hoping to see Miguel O'Hara on screen because uh, as much as I love Miles Morales, he's my Spider-Man. Uh, Miguel O'Hara was a dude I read in the 90s, and I absolutely love how unhinged and badass he is. So,
Yeah. I got it. Right? Stranger Things is over. We know Sadie Sink is going to be in this movie. Maybe we go get Caleb McLaughlin, who played Lucas on
oh,
Stranger
dude,
Things,
he's been saying he wants to play Miles Morales too.
and then have him play Miles Morales. How great would that
I
be?
want to hear I want to hear him speak Spanish with a perfect Puerto Rican accent,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And then on top of that, if Sadie Sink ends up being Mayday Parker, that'd be amazing.
Just throwing it out there. Do
Yeah.
what you want, Feige.